So you say your name is John Smith. How original. Look, you're gonna wanna know, since you got a hold of the hexfiles and all, that this is the world of Cronos. The world of the Corax, the Serpent Rider curse, the world of Hexen. Oh, and one more thing. See, the story goes like this. Heretic chronicles the adventures of heroic Shio who challenged the forces of Despero, the weakest of the three-dimension traveling the Serpent Riders. His victory was hardly insignificant. While he battled Despero, the other two Serpent Riders were far from idle. They were hard at work, sowing seeds of destruction in several other dimensions. One such dimension is Cronos, the world of Hexen, a human world, but one where the forces of magic are both stronger and more strictly controlled than those on the elven world. Humans have learned from painful experience that while magic can be a powerful tool, it also contains more destructive potential than any other force in their universe. From this harsh realization, a disciplined and orderly society has developed, one where every citizen knows his place, and where the vast majority of common men are held in thrall to a few ruthless, powerful leaders. Wielding magical powers and arcane artifacts, these men overshadow every other human force on Cronos, suppressing individual thought and action in the name of the greater good. Within this strict order, three organizations maintain the fabric of human society: the Legion, the Arcanum, and the Church. In an uneasy balance often threatened by petty squabbles and escalating power struggles, these three organizations share absolute dominion over all humanity. The Legion represents human military strength, using brute force backed by magical weapons to oppose a strict and inflexible order upon the populace. The Arcanum is the center of learning for all the magical studies, and as such determines who will or will not have access to its wealth and arcane secrets. The Church acts as a bridge and buffer between the Legion and the Arcanum, using a mixture of magic and military training to maintain the balance of power while secretly furthering its own interests. Together or separately, these three groups control every aspect of human life. Each organization is led by a single man: Heretic, Marshal of the Legion; Traductus, Grand Patriarch of the Church; Menelkier, Archmage of the Arcanum. These men are the ultimate embodiment of power on Cronos. Cold, calculating, and devoid of concern for anything but the advancement of their own status, these leaders were the first to fall into the sway of Corax, the second of the three Serpent Riders. In return for their allegiance, Zedek, Traductus, and Menelkier were rewarded by Corax with a dark gift of unlife. Using the powers granted them by Corax, as well as the relics already in their possession, all humanity quickly fell into the spell. Only three humans escaped the gaze of their leader's new powers: Baratus, a warrior of the Legion; Daedolon, a mage of the Arcanum; and Parias, a cleric of the Church. Now these three have sworn to destroy the leaders they once followed, and anything else that gets in their way as they execute their task. Entering the mystical portal used by Corax to reach their world, the three become hopelessly separated, forcing each of them to attempt on their own that which they had little hope of doing together: find Corax's stronghold, defeat his legions of grotesque minions, and finally destroy the Serpent Rider himself. Their task will be difficult, one indeed. It is well known that Corax's special powers stem from his control of the chaos sphere, which he uses to warp and corrupt everyone and everything he touches. Though not the mightiest of the Serpent Riders, Corax is far more powerful than Despero was, and his lustful power is matched only by his hatred for all living things not under his control. Can he be vanquished? Only time will tell. Time has told indeed. It goes without saying. You've already defeated Corax and are searching for the meaning behind it all. You see, Mr. Smith, the Serpent Riders exist in a game, and any time the creator of that game wants, boom, Serpent Rider returns. There are many wads that mappers have made after Raven Software finished hexen and its subsequent titles, continuing the saga in some way or another. After getting their grubby paws on the Chaos Sphere, they realized that now and all along, it's just a game. But you weren't playing as the Doom guy or that she-elf. Nah, you would have been playing as one of the classes in hexen. The fighter, the mage, or the cleric. Of course, it is likely you played all the classes now, isn't that right, John, my boy? Now, I bet you didn't know that all the classes are essentially magic users. After all, the title of the game means witches, witchcraft, and they all use mana. The fighter is a classical portrayal of the Hulk and warrior trope, noticeable in popular pulp. Conan, the mighty barbarian, meets the grim dark death dealer in the form of the fighter of hexen. As the story goes, his name is Baratus. Trained by the Legion, Baratus is a master of the weapons and the mystical artifacts of the Order. He's the fastest and strongest of the characters. His excellent speed makes him formidable in combat, and his ability to jump great distances allows him to easily reach areas that are difficult for the other classes to access by normal means. He starts the game with strong armor, and he can build his armor class to a higher level than either daedolon or parias. He needs the extra protection because his weapons emphasize close-range fighting. This is Baratus' primary weakness, unlike the other classes. He often can hang back and dispatch his enemies from a distance. He must charge in to bring the power of his melee weapons to bear. Baratus knows what you might expect for a guy looking like he's ready to storm the gates of Jerusalem. Spike gauntlets, ouch, that hurts. Then you got Timon's axe. Yeah, that's a real shocker. After that is the hammer of retribution. A mountain of grapes wouldn't stand a chance. We're talking emulsification. But all of that, to what the fighter calls his main means of dispatchment, is ginger beer. Quietus, the ultimate in silence. Sure, the sword itself makes a whole lot of racket, but afterwards, it's quiet, you know.
Zeige Geduld. Ja, bist du bereit zu sterben?
In the chaos of battle with monsters and the like, sometimes relying on your myth just isn't for everyone. And the priest of the land developed into a martial body in quick time in a world like Cronos. Enter the cleric. Half warrior and half mage. Parias melds the two disciplines into a lethal composite. His skills and abilities lie somewhere between those of baratus and daedolon. He's fairly fast and strong. Some of his weapons can kill from a distance. Some might think of Parias as a weak half-caste or a mere jack of all trades. But his mixture of martial and mystical training makes him a formidable opponent indeed. The idea of warrior priests are prevalent in fantasy, and in hexen this lone vigilante excels with dark style. He clobbers the unrighteous with a mace of contrition. They'll probably start to enjoy it. Then his far-range weapon, the serpent staff, is a wise choice for most situations. But in true holy man fashion, his third is where it really starts to put on the hurt, or maybe turn up the heat. Firestorm. Call down flames to engulf the wicked. His final weapon is ridiculously powerful, the Wraith Purge. This thing calls for the gang of ghosts to pursue any enemy, and when they get a hold of them, well, let's just say they catch a quick trip to the west. One way. Useful ability is counterbalanced by his poor speed and strength, and the weakness of his armor. If you choose daedolon, you must choose your battles carefully, maximizing the effectiveness of your ranged attacks and finding some way to compensate for your lack of speed and jumping power. Magic is the key, and the doors of Cronos are bound by its ways. Those who seek ultimate power and mastery delve into the tomes of occult wisdom of the ages, becoming mages. The elements that create existence are essentially at a imaginative command, from the destructive forces of nature to the essence of blood. Every good mage knows that he's only as good as his sapphire wand. It'll never expire ammunition, and its range is seemingly immeasurable. Blasting shards of ice from the palms of his hand, his second eye that lethally freezes or lacerates. That's cold. How about arcing lightning, frying and popping monsters like they were pimples? The Arc of Death spell does just that. A deadly mage will have it memorized. But beyond even imagination comes the mage's ultimate weapon, Blood Scourge. Don't ask me how it works. I couldn't tell you. If you wanted something vaporized and you know how to use it, you get results that satisfy.
Salut mortel, es-tu prêt à mourir?
Other classes do exist in the world of hexen. They'll be kept to a separate discourse. What will be said here is they are less known, but understanding the basics is all you need to find the rest. In the world of hexen, magic and mana are the means for any class to succeed and even progress. This will conclude the basics of hexlore as a start. More topics can be found in the hexfiles database as they become available. Thank you for your participation.